What's up, everybody? My name's Sandwich Lane. Today we're talking about some crazy news and some crazy things that have happened in the FNAF universe, FNAF world, and FNAF multiverse even. These news are insane, and that's why I think that this is a whole video that every FNAF fan should be happy, but I want to clarify some stuff, because I see a lot of hype, and I just want to explain and clarify some things that some people might not understand or know. So, let us get right into it. So, to start things off, what is the news? What's out there? What is everyone freaking about? Well, it's this tweet right here by Jason Blum. Jason Blum is the owner of Blumhouse Productions, the company that will be taking over the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This movie is set to be created by one of the studios, I would say, that is like rivaled by no other when it comes to low production budgets but crazy box office money. They've made a lot of money on low budgets, and that's something that not many studios, even big ones, are able to do. So they have a great reputation for scary movies, and according to this tweet, they're working with Tim Henson's Creature Shop. If you don't know who they are, they made the Muppets. They're known for coming in and being called when there's issues concerning animatronics, when there's issues concerning Muppets, CGI, and stuff like that. And that'll be pretty cool because that's what this movie needs. Obviously, you can't create like a ton robot to do everything. That's going to be really expensive, and the technology isn't out there. So they're going to be using CGI, people in the suits, maybe in models. So this image really speaks to that when it comes to the models. What this guy's making right now is a little tiny model, and as you can see, it looks like Freddy or Golden Freddy. We don't really know. It's just the torso. But what's important about the torso and the arms is these little models can be used to create CGI. They can be used for green screen. They can use them when they need to animate the movie, and that's really important because think about it. That means the movie's being made. I think that just, like, no one talking about that. Everyone's forgetting. The movie wasn't like the set to be shot in spring 2021. That didn't happen. The release date hasn't been confirmed yet. Like, this movie could have we could have been talking about it for the next 4 years, and no one would know anything. We wouldn't know. This news is insane, and I don't see enough people getting it for what it is. It is insane. Everyone, I want everyone right now, be happy. Like, just understand this movie is gonna happen. But this is then when I say the time frame is a little different. As far as I know and I've been able to research, I don't have a cast list. They haven't announced who's going to be what, who's going to be who, and when's going to be where. We don't even know what part of the story it is. So, on the back of a rather falling security breach, the launch, this is important to understand that this movie, aside from the DLC, which I hope is great, but I don't really know as much about it, this movie is the next big thing we know that will happen in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Aside from another like AAA game or something like that, this is the next big game that we have and that we know. Not game, oh my goodness. Next game-changing move. This movie is set to change everything because, you know, it's a movie. Like, this franchise has had everything. It's had books. It's had games. It hasn't had a TV show, but obviously they're going to do a movie. It's missing the movie. It's missing one big thing to tie it down. And I think that that movie would be so instrumental, and I'm happy to say that it looks like it's being created. Now, we have to be patient as a community. We have to understand these take time. There's like millions of other things that have to happen before this movie even gets to a movie theater, before we even understand anything. You know, they obviously have to work on a budget, finding out, you know, shooting things. Obviously, you know, COVID isn't as insane as it used to be, but COVID still exists. Sickness still exists. That can halt the production process. So I hope that Jason Blum and Blumhouse Productions, when they're making this, Scott Cawthon, if you hear this too, I'm really excited. I think as a community, we're all excited. We all stand behind what you're doing, and we love, and we are waiting ever so patiently, and we will continue to wait so patiently for this film. Because we know Scott Cawthon has clearly said this movie has to be to his standard, and if it's not to his standard, he will not release it. And as, you know, a viewer, some people say, release the movie, I don't care, I want a FNAF movie, wait, you know, give it to me. And I understand that. But when the owner of the franchise wants to make a quality product that he wants his viewers to understand and know and love, that means a lot because it's not some quick cash grab. It's him saying, I want to make a movie that people will actually enjoy and people will actually like, and that I'm proud of. At the end of the day, I can look back and be like, man, that movie, you know, it's what I wanted. It's my life's work. And I think that's what this is for Scott. So, obviously, I'm looking at the tweet here. I see production. I see progress. I see something actually moving, and this movie actually becoming a reality. Now, could it all crash and burn tomorrow and we'll hear about that? They don't want to do it anymore? Yes. That is just the film industry. If the company doesn't see it as financially stable or not productive in any way, then it could easily happen. But I don't think it'll happen. They have an asset here that could make them so much money, a dedicated community. Heck, look at channels like Game Theory. Game Theory gets millions of views off just talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. The interest is still out there, and the key thing, and people will just watch it for the sake of like, oh, I saw Mark Black play Five Nights at Freddy's. It scared me. Good game. I want to watch the movie. Like, that's the simplest thing it has to do. That's all it has to do. This movie, I think, no matter who makes it, whether it's Blumhouse or another company at the end of the day, I think it'll be Scott's finest product, and I think that it will be a success in the sense of us as a FNAF community, we will all love it and we'll all enjoy it. But that's as far as we have so far. Still shrouded in mystery, still kept in secret just how Scott likes to do it, but that's fine. What I'm happy to say is we're getting a movie, it looks like we're going to be moving towards, and it's progressing towards completion. Now, anything else that's in the works, I don't know. That's behind closed doors. Only Jason Blum, Scott Cawthon, and probably another handful really know the full master plan and what's really going on behind the scenes. And we'll stay that way, and I'll be here to buy a ticket, and I'll be here to watch it, no matter what. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think that FNAF is one of the greatest franchises of all time, no question. I'm super excited for what they do, and I'm going to keep playing the games. As I said, you know, catch me on twitch.tv/sandwichly. I'm going to be making videos, I'm going to be streaming, I'm going to be playing a ton of FNAF. I literally just finished a live stream where we played some Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and I got killed by Fredbear like 95 times. I had no idea what was going on. I was scared, I was crying, I was sad, I was dead many times. I love this franchise, and I think you guys do too. So, if you guys don't mind, drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. I do have some cool videos. They'll be on the end card. On the end card, we'll have some crazy videos of jump scares and all that stuff of me playing FNAF. So go ahead and watch those. I love it. Peace out.